understand that you are looking to join the union and get a job here? Are you going to be able to work certain days? I mean, if we put you on a schedule, there's going to be a conflict, and we don't want a conflict. You know, I don't want to get into and have everybody worry about you can't and then be sued for the union sued because it's discrimination. You know, I don't know if you're ready for this job.
Yeah, I would like to know, like, are you going to shave like what he's saying? Is that going to happen any day soon?
So does the union not like long hair? Or?
The building will not like the long hair. Well, my beard is trim and neat. That's not exactly.
This is trim and neat.
It's too long.
It's shiny though.
It's
shiny.
Yeah.
You know, I don't even know why we're talking about this because you said you were willing to shave it, right? So why are we even discussing this?
Yeah. And his is short, up and down, you know.
Yeah.
Everything is short.
Actually, you need to shave too, buddy, but all right.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
but,
it.
yeah.
It's good, right? It's shiny, right?
Yeah, shiny.
Hey, you see?
Yeah, you can eat.
But I don't have to work at the front, right?
Well,
What the hell does that mean?
I can
People
have a
see
beard.
all the time over
I
there.
can have a beard and long hair, and
You're gonna tell me they see more of me than you? They see the same.
no, but they're gonna see him. All right, we want to have these young guys front looking good.
I don't know if you could stand there as long as you think you can.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh,
Can you lift heavy stuff?
Well, I once carried. I carried luggage once.
You carried luggage once.
Once.
Are you fucking kidding me? Once? Is it really?
You know,
One time. You mean
you
one?
don't have wheels now. You know, you don't have to carry that anymore.
Well,
you know?
it did.
Don't you hear me say?
Once.
One time you picked
Once.
up luggage.
Wow.
That's the only heaviest thing you ever lifted?
Well, my in-laws, they were.
What?
They were going to Italy this
Yeah.
summer.
He probably killed his wife and
So what does that mean? That was when you picked up the luggage?
Well, I mean, they have a lot of clothes.
You're killing me. You're picking up one luggage in all of your life. Never mind that. Have you lifted anything else heavy?
Well, I had to move a table.
Oh, Jesus. That's
Wow.
tough, man.
How about a chair?
Oh, my God.
I had to do.
Really?
Wow, a table.
How are you going to be able to do this if you lifted a table?
Well, what do you lift?
Huh? I lift everything.
Hey, if somebody walks in wants to rob the tenants,
My
what
freaking
do
neck
you do? How you
is
gonna
killing
stop?
me. I had to lift the shit out of a box today. Hold it. I had to lift the shit out of the trunk today, and I had spinal stenosis, right? It's killing me, all right? But I lifted it, and it was heavy.
Listen,
So, and this happens all the time.
He's an older guy. He's an older guy. He's young. No,
So,
forget
you know-
about that, all right?
Even with a bad neck, I got to do this. Can you do that?
Well, I have a bad neck too.
Do you have spinal stenosis?
Well, I don't go to a doctor very often.
All right, so you don't know what you have. I know what
Well,
I
I
have.
See, that's exactly what I'm saying. He's sick. He wants insurance.
not sick.
Then,
You're not
listen
sick.
to the guy.
Well, I'm not sick. I could be sick, but
You
I
might be weak.
I have.
I think you're more weak than sick.
Well,
Wow.
I hope you don't think we're being hard on you because we've had people promise and promise and promise, and as soon as they get to the door, they talk too much. They don't do this. They don't.
What
do
did
that.
you do at the gym?
I have to
What
make
you
sure.
do? Looking at people how they work out, or you worked out?
I'm just
Like,
still
I-
astounded that you lifted one freaking.
That's
piece of
what I'm
luggage
saying,
every day.
like, you know.
I mean, in all
my
of your life.
father-in-law wears a lot of clothes.
So the one day you lifted something heavy. That's
Well,
not a
but
lifetime.
That means I can do it after a long break.
Did you ever get into a
Oh,
fight?
after a long break.
Well, yeah.
Did you hear what he just said? After a long break, he can lift stuff.
Yeah. So that means I can lift.
You
it
don't
up.
get a long break
Oh
around
my
here.
God, we're gonna have to get him a bed here.
That means I'm out of practice.
So if you pick up something
Shit.
heavy, we have to tell you to stay for what, an hour?
Yeah,
And
lie
I can't do
down,
that?
lie down for an hour on the bed, and then.
I'm just saying.
It's not gonna work.
I was. If
It's
I,
just not gonna work.
I was out of practice for so long, and
My God.
You were never in the practice. You lifted one freaking suitcase. How the fuck can you say that?
well,
You're not in the practice of physical work. You know,
You know,
I hate to be tough on you,
usually
but
people will lie in an interview.
I hate to be tough on you, but you know, I have to be. Hey, Anna, why the fuck don't you say something to him?
I am. I'm fucking listening.
It's
to
two of
the
us.
kid.
If I hire him, I know what you're doing. If I hire him, you're gonna say, oh, he hired him.
Yeah, you hire him anyway.
No,
I'm more
you better
interested
do
why he
something.
wants the job.
You better do
He's
something.
probably sick. He just wants to
You have
provide.
to do some input on this, all right? So go ahead, ask him something. So you're telling me you're gonna go against your religion to take this job?
Oh, yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
well,
Are you serious?
I am here.
I've never seen an Orthodox go against his religion.
Well, have you
This
ever
is interesting. Actually, we can convert him to different things. Go ahead.
No, there's no, can't do that. That's you know, that's a little.
Well, ever since I was little, I grew up in Brooklyn. I moved to Boston when I was 5.
Williamsburg, I'm sure.
Excuse me. Well,
Prospect Park.
Do you know what it's like to stand at that door or be behind that desk?
You know what I think? I think he's fucking drunk. Look at this. He has a drink.
What is
in
that?
here. What
this
is
is not a drink.
Oh.
What is that?
What is it?
Well, would you like to take a peek?
I don't know.
I'll
What
take
is
a
it?
sip.
I mean, what the fuck, man?
I take a fucking sip. I don't care.
I don't drink.
Oh, it might be the white stuff.
Oh.
Huh?
This is my wife.
Oh,
What?
the white. Oh,
Your wife is in there?
White? You mean white stuff?
White.
Like Steph?
No. It's my wife.
You mean
Your
to
wife?
tell me she's cremated in there?
Well, yeah, she
You
died.
carry that with you?
Well, I just got it back from the ash.
Oh.
my
You're not
God.
gonna bring it with
Can you? Wow. Can you put my wife in there?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, they can be together. You know what? I think it's all right.
Yeah.
I think it's all right.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think I like it.
You know you gotta pay dues and all that stuff too, right?
Yeah, well, you know, she takes up real estate on my shelf.
You know, it's not a well-paying job. You're Jewish.
It's
You
not a
make
bad
lot of
paying
money.
job, man. I mean, you can make a
Listen, I'm
living.
talking to the guy.
Yeah, but tell them right. It's not.
It's not, well, they
It's not a very glamorous job, but it's a job.
Well,
right?
yeah.
Are you a personable guy?
Well, I like to think people like me. I always strive to be likable. Like I said, I grew up.
We need in order to do this job, you have to assert the personality.
Well, I do.
You just-
have a personality.
You know, it's something that you have. You don't learn. You know, you gotta like people. You gotta get out of your shell. You don't seem to be too. You're very.
I'll take off my jacket or shell is your issue.
Well, what is that? What do I need your jacket for? It's your mind I'm thinking about. It's your, you know.
In my previous job, I was given plenty of benefits.
Don't listen to him.
No,
Just be
I don't
honest.
care about that.
I expect benefits.
I care about the job.
Hey, look at this. Another person's calling me for a job.
It's this guy.
Hey, you know what? Fuck this shit. I want to hear you.
Turn the fucking phone off anyway.
All right?
It's living in
Son,
it.
go ahead. Yeah.
God damn.
Don't listen, son.
You never fucking listen.
I require health
Are you
That's
sick?
what it says. I just want to know how you're going to do the job. I don't give a shit about the other.
Well, I mean,
Oh no, if he's sick, how's he going to work?
What are you talking
Maybe
about?
that's all he cares about.
Well,
it's
then
benefits.
He won't last too long.
Well, yeah, then you have to go through firing the person. You don't want that.
No, but you know what? I don't know if he's up to the job, to be honest.
I think you know.
I don't see it. I'm not trying to be cruel, but you just don't seem to.
All right, shut up. Let him talk.
You want the job?
Yeah, I think I could stand. I think get people there. Yeah.
Where did you work before?
I was in real estate.
Real estate.
Yeah.
No. You go in real estate, you come here?
Well, it didn't exactly work out in the end.
I'm sure that's why you're here, because
Yeah.
still, how you go from real estate to be a concierge doorman?
Well, that's my wife.
Oh, you gotta get a job, I suppose,
I
right?
can't ask her now. I mean,
Yeah.
she's there. You can't blame her.
She looks a lot cleaner.
Yeah, good.
Well,
And she
are you
lets
willing to
Dominic.
cut your hair too? Because, I mean, you know, no offense, but, you know, that's not gonna go here. I hope you don't think I'm being hard on you. But in this business, there were some nasty fucking people that live in buildings. And you gotta be able to deal with that. Are you able to deal with that? That's why we're trying to get on you to see if we're gonna get you to outburst, to scream, and yell, and get angry.
I was shot once.
You were shot once. Why? Who?
Well,
Uh-oh.
yeah, that's my wife.
Your wife shot you?
No. She was shot in the process.
You said you got shot. You
Yeah,
both
I
got shot?
Yeah.
She was
Except
murdered?
She didn't make it.
She was murdered?
Yeah.
Well, that's horrible. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Wow. But that still ain't gonna stop him from interviewing you for a job.
I'm trying to make you become sympathetic.
I figured, I can see that, but it's just not working because, you know,
Yeah, I don't
This
think-
is not a soft job.
I don't think
It's
it
not a
works.
soft job. it's not.
You wanna?
You know, sympathy does not work around here.
Yeah. If somebody walks in here and then grabs you by the beard and like pulls you, what are we gonna do?
Well, maybe it's not long enough.
You're not gonna have the beard, so it wouldn't matter. He's
No,
not
just give an example. Listen,
Well, either get,
let me talk to the guy.
but you fucking make no sense.
That makes sense, yeah. Look, he has a beard.
But he's not gonna have
What are
to
you
do
gonna do?
the job,
But
asshole.
listen, I'm about to smack him. What are you gonna do?
I don't even know why you're here. I really
What are you gonna do?
I'm talking to you.
Help me, right? Beat the shit out of him.
Ah,
I think I would be able to physically overcome someone who is attacking.
Nobody's gonna attack you. Believe me. If anything, you gotta listen to the bullshit,
There
okay?
you go.
I'm a likable guy. That's why I don't do the attack.
I'm not worried about being attacked. Very rare that you get attacked. You move verbally, might get attacked. You have a right to say something if they really get nasty, but you gotta hold your cool.
You know, you gotta go outside and sweep and sometimes throw the water on the sidewalk.
It gets mighty cold out there when you're out there. No, you wouldn't be able to wear that jacket. We have a shitty jacket that you might have to wear, if you want to.
What's the material?
I who the hell knows? You think I fucking know? They gave
Yeah,
it to
they
me.
just
They
give
gave
everybody
it to
jackets.
management gave it to us. We don't know. I think it's a raincoat.
What do you want, some kind of GQ jacket? No, man, they give me a regular jacket.
Why?
Why what?
Why do you mean? Why do they put practicality over comfort?
Because the almighty dollar is what rules the world. If you could save a few pennies on your fucking life, they'll do it, all right?
But they're paying for the jackets rather than you bringing your own.
But the quality,
Right,
right?
the quality,
Don't
shit.
like the outside jacket that we wear for outside.
It's shit.
This is an upgrade. You had to see what we wore before this. Oh my God, you wouldn't believe it. Even people said, look at this.
They had yellow stripes.
And they were dirty, all dirty. The yellow was dirty. Anyway,
Yeah,
let's
I don't
not
know,
get off of that. Let's not get off of
if you
it.
want this. I don't know if you're qualified for this.
I just think you're willing to just to do anything, but I don't think you could do it.
Well, I don't want to work in a hair salon. I don't have a license for that. I don't think you need a license to be but
No, you don't have to have a license, but if you want to be in the union, you got to be able to do the fucking job.
Then you gotta pay the union dues, you know, I don't know if...
I have plenty of money stored away. Except, well, you see, I invested my wife's insurance in a mammoth bone dig site. They exhumed the
No
corpses.
wonder you have the money.
Well, no, I get plenty of money back as long as, some mammoth bones.
Is it successful?
Yeah, it is successful.
So why the hell do you need this job then?
Well, it's certainly something to do. It's sort of,
We got too many people that need a job, not something to do. I got a line of people that would take this job in a
It's not a
heartbeat.
hobby, this is a job.
you don't have a lot of people.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Have you seen the economy? Have you seen people out of work? Are you serious?
Well,
That just shows me how out of tune you are. I mean, I'm sorry, that's just how I feel. If I'm offending you, I apologize.
You're just supposed to come in here, kill
You
time,
need something to do.
get money,
Yeah.
and walk
Want
away.
something to do? Paint. Go through or something. Do a jigsaw.
Go try- go try
That's
some
something to
brush
do.
or